My name is Erin Lerch, and I wrote the play Shrike, A Tale of the Post-Apocalypse. It's in the same world. It includes one of the same characters, but other than that, it's a whole new cast of characters. It's both before and after Crossing Flight. If Crossing Flight was Mel's story and Leonie's story, this one is about Sheena and about who she is when she's lost everything over and over and over, and how someone can go through that and still keep going. It's still very new. I just wrote it in April, and I'm still exploring exactly what is going on with Sheena, and I'm still exploring everybody else, because it may be Sheena's story, but the other characters matter too. One of the specific things that I find helpful when I'm writing sci-fi or fantasy or something that doesn't take place in our world per se, is that it's hard to find the balance between what people need to know and info dumping everything into the play all at once. One of the things that I find most useful about the Play Lab is figuring out what more do I need to explain for people to be able to invest in the characters and care about what's happening. The present timeline is in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, which I've never been there, but I find it useful to find a specific location, because then I can sprinkle in things about the world around wherever it's taking place, because both this play and Crossing Flight take place in a very enclosed space, in a world that's very big. And so having the details of the surrounding geography helps land it in this time and place. When I finished Crossing Flight, a lot of what I heard about it was, it's this big world and this small, relatively small story. And I thought about it and I was like, there are more stories to tell in this world. And in particular from that play, I wanted to tell more about Sheena. And there wasn't really space to do it in Crossing Flight because that play is about something very specific already. So I wanted to explore more. There are 11 species of alien in the Legion. We only saw 2 of them in Crossing Flight. Let's see some more of those. Or, there's still probably millions of other people out there who are having a very different experience of this invasion. Let's see what they're up to. So this piece was written as part of this most recent season's Play Lab Fellows program with Company One. I was very, very glad to be part of that. It's had pieces of it presented at public readings, one with Company One and one with TC2. Of course, it's always good to get a first glimpse of how it reads with an audience, because it's a new world. I want it to be seen by people who aren't familiar with the world and hear if the themes I'm trying to explore land properly.